afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's episode. I'm Eric. I'm back, and as what I have done before, in today's episode, I like to bring something that you might not know about IEI, which is the Smart Fitness Console that IEI have designed and manufactured for fitness treadmill and elliptical. I actually have worked on this industry for more than 6 years, with a lot of experience on designing and manufacture the fitness console. And for most of our current customer, we have designed at least two generational product for them. So we have accumulated a lot of experience on this in this industry. And there are a couple of competition ages that we think to make our current customer to continue to work with us. Today I want to kind of explain a little bit more. In this page, so the first competition age that I think can provide to our customer is the computing hardware design and integration. There are several key components in smart fitness console, including LCD, TV tuner card, audio card, motherboard, MCU board, which stands for microcontroller unit, I/O board, and LCB board, which stand for load controller board. So basically, IEI can design and manufacture most of the key components like motherboard, MCU board, I/O board, and LCB boards. And we can also integrate them with display and touchscreen. And furthermore, we have a very long-term relationship with some partners who provide the TV tuner card and audio card. So this is kind of one of the major value we can provide to our customer. And the hardware we provide could be either RISC or x86 base. And to help, we have been since we have been in this industry for many years, so we have seen that it could take sometimes it could take a long time for the customer to design something from scratch. So in order to help them to shorten the time to the market, IEI have come out a couple of reference design and development kits for our customer. And those development kits also provide a very powerful features and functions. Like it comes with a six cores CPU and a lot of peripheral too, like Bluetooth, NFC, Wi-Fi, and we also provide the optional TV tuner card for either cable or satellite TV. So we think it gonna help the customer to develop their own product. And of course, in our reference design, we can also provide the I/O board, which is also the very key component to the for the fitness system. And the reference design we provide have include some industrial common interfaces like for C-phase, LCB connector, hardware module, and as well as the connections to multimedia like HDMI input and BNC connector. So it's a modularized design, so it's pretty flexible and easy for a customer in IEI to come out the custom solution. And the next major value IEI provide to our customer is the industrial design. So we can provide the bracket or enclosure tailored design by our in-house dedicated ID team. And just in case our customers do not have a whole idea of how they want the enclosure look like, IEA also have mock-ups for reference design. So which can also help the customer shorten the time to the market. Or we can just provide an open frame design, which can fit in our customers' fitness equipment. And another major value we provide to our customer is the UI and operating system design integration. So our software team can provide either Android, Windows, or Linux OS to our customer. Of course, since when it comes to Android, you might familiar with APK, the Android package. That's also our software team can provide to our customer. And I think again, for our experience, we have seen customers, they might source the hardware from one vendor, but software, the UI integration from another, which could sometimes could cause some issues on the schedule and some compatibilities. So by providing the UI and OS to our customer, we believe we can deliver a seamless integration, by one supplier. So on top of the UI and OS, we also can provide the third-party app integration, and also our software team, our customer can also leverage IEI's software team to co-develop application software. So this page show you some the process of our software development. This is example of the Android package development, based on our experience with our customers. So we like to share this process with you guys. So we pretty much just need our customer to let us know the structure of the UI and the framework, also the flow chart of the UI and the artwork, and then with a couple of conversation and meeting, we work closely with the customer. We will come up a couple of prototype before customer confirm the APK. So this is kinds of the process from our experience for information. And also just like the hardware reference design, I also have come out the UI design reference. So I'm actually going to show you here. So this one, this unit, it is the reference design of IEI's fitness console. So it is a 10-inch display touchscreen, and so it's enclosed. So this is the reference design enclosure, and the user interface that IEI designed too. Well, it's just a reference design, so it's probably not as fancy as what you have seen in the gym. But I just want to let you guys know that our software team's capabilities. So it's a pretty user-friendly UI, and like those functions, the virtual rounding. And it can also connect to the TV. This comes with the TV tuner card, so it can also connect to the cable and the satellite TV, and also make connections to the Facebook or any YouTube, or you can watch YouTube while you exercise. And for the login, this is the first page. Since it's built in NFC, so you can you might have experienced that when you go to the gym, you probably will have a wristband from the gym, and so you can just log in wirelessly. This is the features that we also can provide to our customer. Okay, and in the back, this is the I/O board I mentioned to you earlier. With some industrial common interface. So it's a module. So you can either consider to use IES off-the-shelf design of the main board inside, but just custom your I/O board, depends on your fitness system. Yep, that's kinds of the reference design I want to share with you guys. And like I mentioned earlier, on top of providing the UI and OS we can also provide the service to integrate, pretty much most of the third-party app that you want to integrate to your fitness equipment. This is a good example that we have done for our customer. Run Social, if you are familiar with, if you went to gym a lot, you probably have heard or run on this program already. This is an application which is extremely popular now that you can download from Apple Store and Google Play Store. It's pretty much like the combination of social network and the VR, virtual reality fitness. And here's another example of the third-party application software that we have helped our customer integrate with eGym. So again, it's also available from Apple Store and Google Play. And you might already know that the feature is you can consolidate the data from various fitness equipment or wearable devices, or even your cell phone or wristband, from those main brands like Garmin, Metric, Precor, and then you consolidate all those data in the cloud. So I think this is probably the one of the major point that the customer chose us. Our customer chose us is to provide a system integration capability. So we can do not only just the console, but we can also integrate the console with the OS, with the accessories, and with the lower controllable LCB. So what we try to provide to our customer is one vendor, one development schedule. So there is no more pointing fingers, like maybe sometimes hardware companies say it's software companies fall on the compatibility, something like that, and there is no more compromise for each other. So you just have all the integration from one company like IEI, and on top of that, one of important thing that our customer care about is also the regulatory, like the UL, CE, FCC. Since those obviously those fitness equipment, those are consumer products, so it's kind of important that they need to make sure the emission is okay for people to use. And IEI can also provide that service by we have in-house lab which can do the pre-scan. So that's kinds of also help the customer a lot on shorten the development time. And I also mentioned earlier that other than integrate third-party app of the shelf app, our customer can also leverage IEI's software team to co-develop the application software. Like this is an example that there's a gym membership management software that we co-work with our customer now. And here's another app that we have co-working with our customer, to co-develop the app, which can monitor the health and physical status. Yeah, I think that's about this episode that I want to share with you guys. So thanks again for joining us, and we also look forward to hear your feedbacks about. Let us know, what you should have for ideal fitness system or smart console that you're looking for. We are always open for ideas, and also we are hoping that we can leverage our working experience for the last 7 years and have opportunity to work with you. Okay, so thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.